All right, guys, so I'm very excited to share this recipe with you. I recently just got back from a performance in Portugal with Mikasa at a festival called Mel Sudoeste, and that festival was in a place called Alentejo. Alentejo is just above where I was born, and they've got a very traditional dish in Alentejo called porco alentejano, or carne de porco alentejano. So it's just literally pork the way of the people from Alentejo. So I picked up a recipe there that I wanted to share with you guys. It's very easy. It's a one-pot wonder, and we're gonna have some fun. So on with the heat and in with some olive oil, and we're gonna let that heat up real quick. Okay, now we're going to add in some pork. Pork with some lovely fat, so pork belly would be great. All right, guys, so we're going to remove these. We've got a bit of caramelization happening around the pork, and we want to keep all of that fat in the pan because we're going to start to work on that and build the dish. And now working in this pan, we're going to go in with some onion and garlic. Chopped red onion, a little bit of garlic, a bay leaf. Let's turn the heat down a little. So in Portugal, we love cooking with bay leaf, and another thing we love cooking with is beer. I love cooking with beer. And for those of you that don't know, I'm a huge Superbock fan, and we're gonna cook with this beer now, which I'm very excited about. And it's one of the secret, or one of the key ingredients rather in this dish. I mean, we love cooking with beer for many reasons. It tastes great, both in the food and out of the food. All right, so these onions have softened. Now we're gonna go in with a little bit of paprika and a little bit of cumin. Bring that together real quick. This is a delicious recipe, really. Now we go in with our pork back into the pan. In with the beer. All right, in with about a half of 250 mils. This is the Superbock Mini. The reason why we do this is because the other half is for us. No, I'm joking. That's just how much you need. And now we're going to let this reduce, deglaze all those elements of caramelization that were happening on the bottom of the pan, and bring that all together and just reduce all of this down. All right, so this is reduced really nicely, as you can see in the pan. Got it a lot thicker than it was. I still want an element of that, so I'm going to go in with some stock. And then last but not least, our clams. In you go with some beautiful clams. And now we're going to steam. So if you don't have a lid, you need to improvise. So on it goes, and let that steam away. All right, so about 8 to 10 minutes, the clams have all opened, and that's all you're looking for. Any clams that aren't open, discard, get rid of them, because they'll make you really sick, or they could make you really sick, but that's what we're looking for. And we're just going to leave it very homely, very traditional, and leave it in the pan. And all I'm going to do is just add a little bit of salt, some parsley, and then a good squeeze of lemon. All right, so that's it. You can serve this with rice. I love serving it with some fresh bread in the pan onto the table. Make sure you've got your beers and just have a good time. From me, peace.